rock the party. You rock the party. Woo! Man, I'm in the zone, boy. I'm in the zone. I'm in that party, that birthday party zone. I'm in that zone right now. Y'all gotta excuse me. I'm a little hyped today. It's my wife's birthday, so we just preparing to, you know, do the birthday, hang out, music thing. I'm always in the zone anyway. Music puts me in the zone, just in general. But it's always exciting when you can kind of reminisce on music that you kind of came up, you know, remembering. It's a lovely feeling. It's great. You know, don't let your age be in vain. As you get older, you should be getting better. You know, don't feel like you're getting older and it's like the walls are closing in on you. Keep yourself in the zone. Best advice I can give some of you guys out there, for real. But anyway, if you're new to my channel, I apologize for just coming on like that. But like I said, music puts you in the zone. There's energy behind it, so you definitely want to put yourself in a certain frame of mind when you're talking about something or you want to get into subject matter. That's what I do anyway. But anyway, my name is Mark Fuller. This is TeamAlliance. Those of you who are new to my videos, to my content, this will be enjoyable for you. Being able to educate, you know, to provide value and education through this platform online is very powerful because you can really lock into information that's relevant for what it is that you are seeking. I know many of you are seeking counsel as far as when it comes to getting into trading in the markets. Specifically, you know, we focus on binary options. It's one of the instruments, excuse me, that you can trade profitably if you thoroughly understand the way that the market works. And that's definitely something that I teach. It's something that I'm able to demonstrate time and time again. Excuse me. It's what I train my students to do as well. So you'll find that as you're watching, you know, my educational content, a lot of information is given to you for free. And, you know, it's my pleasure to do so. It definitely is. I have a lot of information to give. So I feel like it's my responsibility really to share the knowledge. So anyway, let me get into my subject matter. Let's talk about some things here. When you have market skill, does the instrument you're trading make a difference? When you have market skill, does the instrument you're trading matter? This is some good education right here, because it further will elaborate on the point that you guys consistently hear me make regarding the ability for you to apply knowledge of the market to whatever instrument that you are trading. I cannot reiterate this point enough. People get caught up in making associations and putting everything into a box. If I ask someone, you know, do you deal with the financial markets? They're like, oh, the stock market. They automatically will assume that we're talking about the stock market. There are many different markets that are available to trade. Stock market is one of them. Futures is another. The options market, traditional options, that's another. Foreign exchange currency market, there's another. Derivatives, there's another. So when we refer to the market, what we're really talking about specifically is the open market where the exchange. Buying and selling is going on. Buying and selling of what? Buying and selling of various instruments. And the tracking of that exchange, of that transaction, is monitored through some type of chart or market or index, I should say. Let me not say market because I don't want to confuse you. Let me give you an example. You got the S&P 500 index, right? The Dow Jones index, the NASDAQ, which is, what is it? The North American Securities, whatever the hell it is. The automated quotation system, NASDAQ, right? These are all different exchanges that are tracking a group or a basket of stocks. That's what makes up these exchanges. And because they are indexed together in a group, the activity of pricing on the individual stocks contained within the group is what makes up the actual price of the actual exchange itself. So you have an exchange like the S&P 500, for example, which is made up of 500 of the largest stocks that are in the open market that are traded. The pricing of those stocks is what together aggregately create the pricing of that one index. So you have the stock market as put together by the S&P 500. You also have the Dow Jones. Dow Jones is another basket. You got the Dow Jones 30. You got the Dow Jones Industrials. All of these different indexes make up the group. And this is the key word, the group of stocks. So anytime you're making reference to the market, you have to realize what it is that you're dealing with. You're dealing with psychology. You're dealing with the mentality of the people that are behind these companies that are being traded on the open exchanges. They're behind the buying and the selling. Some people are buying, some people are selling. You have day traders involved. All of this behavior is what creates the way that these markets move. So you have to understand that whatever instrument you decide to trade, you have to correlate the instrument to the market that is underlying. The underlying market of the instrument that you're trading. So for example, if you're trading binaries, we know that the binaries are based on Forex markets. If you're looking at 5-minute binaries, I'm going to talk about that because that's what I trade. Within the 5-minute binaries on the NADEX platform, there's about 7 different markets that you can trade. 7 individual markets, 7 individual currency pairs that you can trade with 5-minute binaries. The instrument is 5-minute binaries. There's 7 markets available to trade with the 5-minute binaries. You understand? So if there's 7 markets that you can trade, it looks like there's 7 instruments that you can trade. It's one instrument. It's a 5-minute binary. But there's 7 markets that one instrument is based upon. So now it looks like there's 7 different markets for 5-minute binaries. Or I should say 7 different binaries. Looks like there's 7 different 5-minute binaries, when that's not the case. There's 7 different markets, and you're able to trade 5-minute binaries on each one of those markets if you so choose. So now comes the question of, well, how do you actually make money if there's so many different markets or so many different things going on with that one instrument? Now we come right back to market skill. So people, they don't understand, that it takes understanding and knowledge of the market itself that you're dealing with in order to be profitable with the instrument that you're trading on the market. Period. Until you actually understand the behavior of the market that you're looking at, it doesn't matter what instrument you're trading, you will lose your money. Ultimately, you're going to lose your money. You're going to overtrade. You're going to revenge trade, which means when you take a loss, you're going to try to get that money back the same day. These are all things that go on within the psychology and the mindset of people that are trading with real money on a platform every single time. The advantage that you're going to have over those people is that you're not going to succumb to the lack of discipline and patience that the majority of everyone out there is doing. That's what people do. They succumb to their lack of whatever it is. You got no patience, you'll lose for that. You got no discipline, you'll lose for that. You have no understanding of how the market is moving, you'll lose as a result of that. You want to start revenge trading, you'll definitely blow your account as a result of that. Does this sound like any of you? Think about it. And that's why I love to make this content and these videos, because I know I push your buttons. I'm hitting nerves. I'm pressing on them nerves, because this is what y'all do. You'll lose your money, and I'm explaining to you why you're losing. You really have to take the time to sit down and figure out how you are going to begin to understand and learn about the market itself. Whatever market that you're looking at, whatever instrument you want to trade, figure out what that is and figure out the specific market of that instrument that you want to trade. Now you have a foundation, you have a base from which to start. If you don't take the time to do that, it doesn't matter what you're doing, you will lose your money. You got to understand, 95% of everyone out here that's trading is losing. Why is the number so high? Because they fit into the category of the behavior that I just described. That's why. Don't let that be you. You got to set yourself aside from the herd. Well, how do you do that? Very simple way to do it is just train with TeamAlliance. That's it. Continue to watch these videos that I put out. This is some serious education. It's teaching you how to work on yourself to the point where you prepare yourself for what you're going to do when you begin to engage with the market. And it's not the other way around. You don't try to engage with the market. You don't even know how you're going to react and respond to what the market does. You still don't know why the market moves a certain way. You're clueless. You need guidance. You need direction. And that's what I'm here for. So anyway, let me get out of here. I see my wife texting me now, so we're gonna start getting ready to go. We doing some running around today. Going to see a show. Probably go and get some dinner. You know, just do grown folk birthday stuff. When you get a certain age, it's like that's it. You know, you don't really want gifts. You want to just kind of go out, spend time, you know, with your loved ones, with your spouse, your kids and stuff like that. We spent time with the kids and the family today, you know, like this afternoon. And then the nightlife is ours. Grown folk stuff. You know what it is. But definitely, I hope that these educational videos are definitely providing value for you guys out there. If you're looking to train with me, you can reach out to me directly. Send me a text message at 914-979-2317. Fastest way to reach me is directly on Facebook. Send me a friend request. Let me know that you want to get into training with us, and I will get you all set up. Training with me is $35 a month. You know, you'll receive access to all the training videos, everything that you need. We train live every night that the market is open. We got a 24-hour group chat. The training is intense, and it's designed to position you to succeed. I know y'all are tired of losing your money. I know that. I see it every day. I hear it every day. People are sick of losing their money, and you don't have the necessary guidance that you need until now. It's here. TeamAlliance is here, and we're here to stay. We ain't going nowhere. The market ain't going nowhere. Let's go. All right, so let me get out of here. Mark Fuller, TeamAlliance. I will talk to you guys soon. Y'all stay safe out there. Educational series playlist you'll see underneath this video in the description box. 1-a-day challenge you'll see underneath. All of my social media, reach out to me. Follow me on Instagram. That's important. I wanted to start saying that, putting that out there. I would like to build up the audience a little larger on Instagram. And I'm doing everything organically, you know, no advertising and none of that type of stuff. Just let it be what it is. Put the information out. Hopefully it's reaching more people. You know, people are beginning to become more aware of what we have available to offer through TeamAlliance. Some powerful stuff, man. This the blue collar blueprint right here for real. This for the everyday average person that wants to do something that can position themselves to change their financial life for real and to become free. You're not going to be able to do that really with anything else that I've seen online. Trading the market successfully. That's it right there, baby. That's how you're able to do it. And it's all on you without relying on other people. Because I know that you don't want, you know, everybody is not built for recruiting and selling and doing that type of thing. This is a skill you can learn for yourself and make it happen for yourself. And can, you know, position yourself slowly and over time. Take your time, slow it down, get the knowledge, build up your skill, develop and cultivate the skill. It takes time, but it's worth it. All right, I'm out. Mark Fuller, TeamAlliance. I holler at y'all. You have a good weekend. Deuces.